Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be showing you my current favorite products and I'm really excited about this. I haven't been excited about makeup products for a really long time. I get stuck in a rut just like we all do, and I just kind of use the same products. That's why you haven't been seeing too many videos from me lately, just because I've been busy and I just really haven't been that excited about products. But I am excited about so many things this month, so I cannot wait to get started and show you guys. So the first product is a foundation, and I'm always on the hunt. I'm one of those people where I'm always on the hunt for the perfect foundation. Right now, or what I've been loving, is the MAC Studio Fix Fluid in well, my shade ranges obviously, but NC20 has been kind of my shade. It's a little bit too light for me right now, so NC25-ish I would say is my shade. And I went to the Estee Lauder counter, which is how I discovered some of these products, and I was looking for Rattan, which is the shade, but it's a tad too dark for me. Anyway, I ended up buying the wrong shade. It was a little bit lighter, took it back and spotted this other foundation. So I saw this foundation there. I didn't get it because it was like prom and they were like really busy. So I ended up going to the MAC store in Portland, which I love going there. I like going to the MAC store because it's just MAC. You don't have to go and there's no other makeup there. It's just MAC. And you guys know I love MAC makeup products. One of my favorite brands. I just think they have everything. I just love the variety that they have, and I just love their products. So this is new. It came out, I believe, on May 2nd, and it's the Pro Longwear Nourishing Waterproof Foundation. It's a waterproof it's actually a medium to full coverage foundation, and it's a 24-hour wear foundation. So it has everything that I want. It's long wearing, it's medium to full coverage, and it's waterproof. I'm an active person. I work out, I play soccer. I want something that's going to last. I also want something that's going to last through my workday. Even the MAC Studio Fix Fluid, like noon, it's starting to come off. Like, as far as foundations are concerned, it's really hard for me to find a foundation that is going to stay put. And so far, this is really living up to my expectations. So I just picked up the shade NC25. I was actually going to get NC25 and NC30 just because I wanted the NC25 for underneath my eyes and then NC30 for the rest of my face. They were out, of course, of the NC30, which was the one that I really wanted. This tends to run, to me, it looks like a little bit light. But it doesn't seem to oxidize a whole lot, which MAC foundations usually oxidize a little bit, but this is NC25, and to me that looks more like NC20, so that's why I picked that shade. But it's really soft. It dries to a nice powdery finish. It dries to a satin finish, which I really like. I do not like matte foundations. I have oily skin, but sometimes even matte foundations can make my skin look too like cakey and dry. So I really like that it's a satin finish, and when it dries, it doesn't oxidize a whole lot. So you really kind of, once it dries, that's the color that it's going to be. Looks a little bit light, but once it dries, it's going to set to whatever shade that it's going to be. So I really like that. I also picked up the powder that goes along with it, and the shade that I got is in medium. The powder is also really silky and soft and smooth. It does not feel heavy on my skin at all whatsoever. Like the Estee Lauder Double Wear kind of feels heavy on my skin. This foundation and this powder, they do not feel heavy at all. I have a really good coverage. It's buildable, and I just think it looks really nice. It looks like skin. It doesn't look like I'm wearing a whole lot of makeup. As you can see, I put on one layer and then I kind of went over as like with a concealer. You can use this as a foundation or a concealer, and I went over like underneath my eyes and anywhere else that I felt like I needed a little bit more coverage, and I think it looks great. I didn't use any extra concealer with my application today, so that is just from this foundation. So I am in love with this so far. Okay, so the next thing that I've been loving, I actually also picked this up from MAC. This should be called a MAC haul because I have so many products from MAC that I'm going to show you today. This is the Velux brow liner in Brunette, and I use this today. It comes with a little spoolie brush to brush out your eyebrows, and this is like a taupey shade, which I really like. Usually brunette shades for eyebrow products are always too dark for me, but this is actually really nice. So as you can see, I am wearing it today. I don't feel like it's too red. I don't feel like it's too dark. I feel like it's a really good shade for me right now. Even though I have dark hair, I don't like for my eyebrows to be super dark. I like for them to be like a shade or two lighter than my hair color. So this works out really great. And let's see, what else do I have here that I've been loving? I talked recently about the highlighters, and I showed like a get ready with me type video, but I used the highlighters in Light Boost and Radiant Rose, so I've been loving those a lot. And the two lip shades that I've been wearing, I have this combination on today. It's MAC Please Me. It's like a matte pink. This is like a true pink. This is a perfect pink for me. Perfect for my skin tone. And then I use a little bit of Snob over that, and this is kind of like a lilac pink, so I just put a little bit of that in the center of my lips, and that usually works if I want a little bit of gloss. I've been using the Maybelline the Elixir Color Sensational lip gloss in Rose Redifined, and it's kind of along the same kind of pink shade. But I love this lip gloss because it's not sticky and you can use just a little bit. It lasts a really long time, and I just really love these lip gloss. I haven't been wearing lip gloss a ton, but lately I have been, just because that super matte look has been just making my lips look really dry lately, and this just adds a little bit of a sheen. I don't use a ton of it, just like a tiny bit, and it just makes my lips look like not so dry. So I've been loving that. The nail polish that I've been loving, I love Essie nail polish, as you guys know that. I'm always posting on Instagram my new Essie nail polish, and my latest is Splash of Grenadine, and that's what I'm wearing on my nails right now. And I thought this would be really similar to the last Essie polish that I bought, which is Playdate, but it's actually a lot more pink. It's a purple, but it has more pink in it. I've been loving purples lately. Really pretty for like spring and summer. So they are quite different, which I'm really happy about. I just saw this shade and I was like, oh, I have to have that. So really pretty. And then I picked up a new base coat because I ran out. This is OPI's base coat. It just says natural nail base coat, and I ran out of this, so I did pick up another base coat too. So this is not one that I am very fond of. It's the Essie Grow Stronger base coat, and this works great for keeping your nail polish on for a long time, but it was making my natural nail chip. Like if you've ever noticed your nails like chipping on the very end, or they kind of like flake off, it was doing that to my nails, and this one also makes my nails yellow. So if you don't wear a base coat and you apply nail polish, you'll notice that your nails, like your nail polish will stain your natural nails and they'll become yellow. And I feel like with this, I noticed that a lot more, than with the OPI natural nail base coat. With this, if I apply this before my nail polish, I do not get yellow nails, and I feel like it helps my nail polish come off a lot easier. Like when I'm ready to take my nail polish off, I think it provides a good layer, or like a base in between my nail and my nail polish, so it just helps my nail polish come off easier. It also keeps my nail polish on for a long time, and I feel like it really protects my natural nails. So this is awesome. I've tried a lot of different base coats, and this is the best one that I've tried so far. Okay, next I also picked up a new top coat, and I like something that's going to help my nails dry really quickly. I have been using Out the Door, but I also just ran out of that, so I picked up the Seche Vite Dry Fast top coat, and I've used this before, so that I know that it's a really good one. So I use that. It makes your nails super shiny and dry super quickly. So this This is like a haul favorites type video, I guess. Okay, also I've been loving, this is kind of new too, my Miss Dior fragrance, and I love this. I used to really love the Miss Dior Cherie, but I think they stopped making that because I haven't seen it anywhere. This smells really, really similar. It's not exactly the same, but I just love the scent of it. It's kind of strong when you smell it in the container, but once it kind of, after you put it on and it settles, it smells amazing. I absolutely love it, and it has such a cute bottle. I really love that one. And let's see, another thing that I've been wearing a lot is another MAC product, and this is the MAC Pigment in Vanilla. And when you look at the container, it looks like it would be like a white with silver reflex, but when you put it on, it's more of like a white with gold reflex. So I'm wearing that on the lid in the inner corner today, and it's just so pretty. I basically turn it upside down and let a little bit get into the lid, and then when I take it off, there will be a little bit in there, and then I take like a MAC 239 brush, if I can find my brush. Okay, so I can't find that brush specifically, but then I'll just take my brush, tap it in there, and tap off any excess, and then I'll apply it where I need to. Usually a small brush works better, but it's such a beautiful pigment. And you could also even use this as like a highlight shade. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but I think it would be really pretty just to use as a highlighter. You could probably just use your finger or like a small brush and just use it, and it's just so pretty. Has a really nice pretty gold sheen. Love this, and I love how you can buy it in these smaller containers. I will probably never get through this, but it's so pretty. I love it. So that is everything for my current favorites. I hope you guys are all doing well. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye.